Der feine Chinamann. Deutsche Musterreihe.
Fine Chinaman here, and today I want to talk about a pattern called Wild Rose by Schumann. This is a beautiful pattern. It has different flowers, roses mostly on it. It's got hints of green and pink, kind of swirled or blushed into the plate. And this was made in a few different styles. This is one of the more popular styles. And this set belonged to my grandparents. And it has a little bit of an interesting story behind it. My grandparents were not wealthy, nowhere near. My grandfather was a painter. He painted houses and commercial buildings. But times were different. People really wanted to have a nice set of china. So they started buying a piece at a time, or a couple pieces. People bought them additions to their set for Christmas, their anniversary, birthday, etc. Some of these pieces have notated in ink on the bottom who they are from. Now, one of my regrets upon obtaining this set was washing it and washing some of those off. They would come off with soap. They don't come off with just water, but a little soap that comes right off. I got to thinking of the historical significance, so I only lost 2 or 3. The rest of those original notations are still there, and I'll show you one of them. They aren't on all the pieces. Many of the pieces were never noted, but some are, such as the creamer and sugar. Beautiful pattern. One other thing I will bring you in close to show you is they are varied in how they look. So, first of all, there are small flowers, and there are several of them that are possible, so your dinner plates are not all going to be the same. But even more than that, the size of the arrangement varies, and so do the colors and the amount of blush. So I'm going to show you 2 dinner plates that are quite different, but yet stacked completely correctly together and are perfect on the table together. Let's take a closer look. Alright, so here is dinner plate A. Dinner plate A has the arrangement in a smaller form. Now look at dinner plate B. How much more of the plate it takes up and how much bigger the flowers are. It's the same pattern, but yet much bigger than dinner plate A. Here's the backstamp on one of the plates. Now, for those of you who've been following Schumann, backstamps change over the time of Schumann, but to my knowledge, every single backstamp in this pattern matches, which is kind of amazing since it was bought over a several-year period. What years, you may ask? Well, I'll show you. So here's the bottom of the creamer. It says Mother, Easter, 1975. So my great-grandmother bought this from my grandmother in 1975. There's other pieces that are marked 1973. 1973 to 1975 is when I believe most of these pieces were purchased. Some may have been purchased a little earlier, some a little later, but the recorded ones are 1973 to 1975. Here's an up-close look at one of the cups and saucers. I just love how the color range is on these. And again, you'll find the sizes of the flowers on the saucers are going to vary, as well as the dinner plates. The gravy boat, too, is particularly stunning in this pattern. It is attached. This is one of the salad plates. I really like this particular one because the floral arrangement is so large. I tend to like the ones with the larger floral arrangements. It just fills in the plate so much better. But within the stack of these salad plates, I found one that didn't stack quite right, that looked a little different. If you notice, the rim is different around the edge. It turns out, after doing some research, this is not a salad plate at all. Even though it's basically the same size, maybe a tad smaller, and they had it stacked with the others, it is a dessert or pie plate. And they made them look different than the rest of the set. This is the only one I have of these. They only had one. I actually think that someone bought this for them thinking it was a salad plate as a gift, but I could be wrong. A variety of serving pieces were made for this besides the standard creamer, sugar, gravy boat, etc. This is a serving bowl in several sizes. I've got a couple different sizes here in this set. And of course you also had your smaller pieces such as a bread and butter and dessert or sauce bowl. If you like this video, please click the like button below and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.